Hi, Assalamualaikum. So this time we're going to use the 3 cylinders. This is the question from the final December 2019 and 20 marks for this. And we have cylinder A, B and C. These are the motion diagram. So first thing we need to label first. Okay, this is A minus, A plus, then we have B plus, B minus, and C plus, C minus. Okay, now we're going to do the sequence. Okay, for the sequence, we start with the time here, 1. So we have B, A minus, C plus, B minus, C minus, and A plus. Okay, these are the sequence. Next, we're going to do the grouping, logic function, and logic statement. So for the grouping, make sure there's no same alphabet in group. Okay, so we can divide B, A, C in one group, and then the other one we can use this one, B, C, A in one group. Okay, so we have, make sure you do another line here. So we name E1, the first one, E2, and then name the group. Okay, this one is G1, this is G2. Okay, let's do the function. Don't forget the ST always here, and then ST go to E1, E1 go to B plus, B plus will go to B1 because it shows that B and 1 for the plus sign. And then we go to A minus. So A minus will go to A naught because minus is for naught. And then go to C plus, and then up here will be C1. Okay, because this is a plus sign. So 1. So we're going down to E2, and then E2 will go to B minus, and then here will be B naught. Okay, so but because this is minus, and then C minus, then C minus will go to C naught. Okay, because this is minus, and go to A plus, and A plus will be special because it will go back here to A plus will be A plus will be 1. So A1 and go back to ST. So we have complete the function. And now we're going to do the logic statement. Start with the A plus. So we read A plus backward. C naught G2. Okay, we do for A minus. B1. Okay, for A minus. So B1, and then the group is G1. And then do for B plus. Okay, B plus here. So B plus going backward is E1. So E1 cannot be here. So it will replaced by the group number. So G1. Okay, go for B minus. So B minus backward will go to E2 again. E2 will cannot be here, so we'll replace by the group number. So G2. Okay, now we do the C plus. C plus is going backward is A naught, and the group is G1. C minus, okay, going backward B naught, and the group is G2. And don't forget the E1. Okay, going backward we have ST, we have A1, and the group is G2. For E2, going backward, going up here is C1, and the group is G1. So we have completed the logic statement that we're going to use this in drawing the diagram, the pneumatic circuit or diagram. And now we need to do the command signal first. Okay, the command signal. Okay, we make sure the number here same 7, and then this one going to be A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus, C plus, C minus, because there's 3 cylinder. So how to do it? Okay, we take a look at the A plus first. So A plus start here, where? Start from here. So 6 to 7. Okay, and don't forget we also have A plus continue up here. So where should we put the dash sign is 2. So it's going to be here. Okay, so we will continue by this line. Okay, for A minus, just complete the whole circuit. Okay, so from here, start, and this is going to be the stop for A minus, and do the line. Okay, B plus. B plus, we start with 1, and then go stop at 4. So put the dash there, and continue the line, and then B minus will complement the diagram here. So B minus will start here and end here. Okay, so let's look at C. So C plus start at 3 until, okay, start at 3 and stop at 5. Okay, so you do the line, and then C minus, you know that it will start here, and don't forget that it still continue here, so it only stop at here, so the dash will be here. So you just complete with the line. It's very easy for common signal. Okay, now for the control signal or limit switch. Remember, for control signal, you start with ST, okay, or the start button, and then you have A1, A0, B1, B0, C1, C0. Okay, so you have this also here. Okay, right? So we start ST. ST is standard. It's always start from 1 and then to 7. Now let's do for A1. So A1, we start at 1, 2. So it should be at the upper level, 1, 2. And then is there any more? Yes. It go back up here. So we have one small line here. So you have to complete it. Okay, now do for A0. So A0 start from here, 3 to 6. So find here, 3 to 6. The line will be at the upper level, and you complete the whole diagram. Okay. And then B1. B1 start from 2 to 4. Okay, you draw the line 2 to 4. And then is there any more else? B1, no. So you just complete the line. Okay. And B0, we start at the beginning a bit. Okay, one line here, and then we have at 5 and 7. So we have a straight line there, and then you complete the diagram here. And then for C1, it touch at 4 and 5. So you do the line at C1, 4 and 5. And then there's no more other places. So you just complete the line. Okay, for C0. Okay, C0 we have few places. 1 here. So 1 to 1. Go to 3. So one straight line here. And then one more should be here. And here until 7. So start with 6 until 7, and then you complete the line. Okay, so we have completed the control signal. Now we want to draw. First thing first, we have the logic statement, we have the motion diagram, and we have 3 limit switch. Okay, cylinder A, cylinder B, cylinder C, because there's 3 cylinder, and each cylinder have the DCV, and name the area here, and put the A0, A1, B0, B1, and C0, C1. Okay, and don't forget which set that you're going to use. Okay, this is since we have E1, E2, so we're going to use this set. Okay, so E1, E2, so we just take this template and draw it here. Okay. Okay, next I show you how to draw the complete circuit. Hi, Assalamualaikum. We're gonna do the 3 cylinder here, A, B, C, and we have the 3 DCV here, and these are the location of the actuator. Okay, so we have the logic statement, and then this we're gonna look at the first starting point. So we know that it start at A1 for this one. So we connect, since it's A1, so it should be here, the connection. and we have the source and also the exhaust. And then we look at the B cylinder, it starts at B0, so we're going to use this side, and it will connect to again power source and the exhaust. And then for C, it also starts at C0, so it's going to be here, so we're going to use this side. So make sure you use the right connection, and we have the power source and the exhaust. Okay, next we want to know which switch that we're going to use. Okay, for contact, this one we know that is A0. Oh sorry, it should be at A1 here. Okay, A1 at the beginning. So B0 and C0. So the touch limit switch we'll use for A1, B0 and C0. And for the normal contact switch, we will use the A0, B1 and C1. Okay, it's opposite this one. And we have one push button here. Alright, so we will do for the, okay, check we have E1 and E2 here. Okay. Right, so we start with the A plus here. The statement is C0 G2. We know that this one for C0. Put it here. And then name it C0. Okay, so for the C0, it will go to G2. Okay, C0, this context we're going to use this side. And we will go to G2. Okay, so here, don't forget the loops. And then for A minus, we're going to use B1, G1. So B1 is this limit switch. Put it here. Name it B1. And it will go to G1. So G1 is here. So this is a normal limit switch. So we're going to use this side. Okay. So now we're going to B plus G1. Okay, direct. So from here to G1. And for B minus, we're going to redirect to G2. Okay. Oops, sorry, I forgot to do the loops here. There's supposed to be a loop here. Okay, remember that. And we're going to C plus is A0 G1. So take the A0 here, one of the limit switch. Name it A0. And A0 will be going to G1 since this is the normal limit switch. So we're going to use this side. Okay, and it will going to G1 here. So connect this one and this side to C plus. Okay, look at C minus. C minus is B0 G2. So B0 is this kind of limit switch, the contact one. So put it here. Label it as B0. Okay. And we know that if the contact here, we're going to use this side. So it will connect it from C minus here to G2. So G2 is here. Okay, don't forget to do the loop this time. So we connect this side to G2. Okay, do the loop here. And then we're done. And then we're going to look at E1 and E2. So E1, we have the ST, start button, A1 and G2. So we're going to take the ST, put it here, and A1 is this one, the one with the contact. Okay, put it here. And going to G2. So we start from this side. For push button, is always using this side. Okay, and this will be connected since this is a contact one. So it will go to this side. And this one, we're going to go to G2. Okay. You can extend this line, okay, if it's too short. Next, we're going to use the E2. E2, C1, G1. So E2, okay, this is the last one. So it's definitely going to be here. Okay. And then it will go to G1. So since this is the normal one, we're going to use which one? This side. Okay. Connect here and we're going to G1. So from here, Okay, don't forget the loop and G1. So we're done. And now we need to check all the connection. Okay, we start with the A1. A plus. So A plus, okay, the starting point of actuator is at A1. So we're going to use the contact limit switch for C0 and going to G2. Okay, that's correct. Then we check for A minus, it's B1, the normal contact. The normal limit switch, and then it connected to G1. Next, for B plus, okay, we change the color. So very direct, B plus to G1, and for B minus to G2. Okay, don't forget the loops here, yeah? I forgot to do the loop here. And we're going to check for C plus. Okay, C plus going to A0 G1. So A0 is the normal switch. So it will going to G1. Alright. And for C minus B0 G2. Okay, B0 we know that is a contact. So it's going to go to G2. Alright, now we check for the E. So we change the color. So for E1, we go from the start button. Okay, and then we go to A1. A1 is a contact limit switch. Okay, and it goes straight to G2. Okay, and last, the E2, it's a C1. It's a normal limit switch, and it goes to G1. Okay, don't forget to do the loop. And then, okay, I forgot to name the limit switch for A1 and C1. So make sure you never forget to name the limit switch. Okay. Alright, that's all. So I hope you understand. Thank you.